Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund, it really is a tremendous arena. That gets things running.
Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Camavinga concedes a free kick for that.
Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rodrigo. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile...
Valverde! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Bellingham. That's an imaginative pass. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Rodrigo. That's good running with the ball.
Tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior.
He's a sharp little ball here.
They're urging him to shoot. Well read.
And the danger is averted. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that was never going to make it. Camavinga.
Played out to the right. Looking for the run.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's Valverde. It's a promising position.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's been slipped through. That's a good...
Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
Alaba plays it short.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh, super find. Mbappe! It shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
Mbappe clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Alaba. Bellingham. There's the crossfield ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now there's the clearance. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. This might spell danger. Big chance! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution on the field, number 6, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 21.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Coming on the
This is
field,
exactly the kind of contest you'd
11,
expect when you have so much
Rodrigo.
class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now, can they get him away? Played into space. Courtois gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Madrid have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Mbappe. Alaba. Rudiger. Chouameni. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety.
2 added minutes has been
And here's
indicated.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, well measured. And he's well positioned here. This looks promising. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Alaba goes short. So it's going to be another corner. Madrid have their second corner now. Chouameni getting this one clear. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser.
So it's been even
I think
so
we're in
far.
for an exciting
Which way will
second
things
half.
go in the second half? Ours,
It's a
of
really
course.
interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution on the field, number 4, David
So
Alaba.
it's back to business.
Coming on the field is number 24, Housen.
Chouameni. Mbappe. Now Alaba. Rodrigo tries making a foray down the right. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Valverde looking understandably energised after his goal. Bellingham. Ambitious ball here. And the keeper has it. Now that's well seen too. Rudiger. Alaba. Valverde, and that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Played out wide, threads one in. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
The
risks.
attendance for this match was 60,179.
And that is out of play. That has been knocked clear. Mbappe, chance here to counter. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Neatly clipped into space. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's intervened well there. Rodrigo looks to get on the end of this. Camavinga, who's set up one goal so far. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves...
Real chance! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Madrid take the lead.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually, you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. Rodrigo is wide and looking to get onto this. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Rodrigo. Bellingham.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Decent chance! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
After 80 minutes.
As simple as you like,
Number
the
10,
outcome utterly
Mbappe.
inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Number 7.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Substitutions taking place.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brahim Diaz. Now he's got space here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That'll be a throw. And it's Valverde. Goulet. Searching pass he's played there. That's beautifully weighted.
Time.
They get a throw in. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that will be it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. Mbappe! And again! Oh, and it's come back out to him. What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
There they go, hunting again.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Valverde. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He's found... Tries a shot! Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? Well, played right into his path. Rudiger gets it away. Valverde with the cross. And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Brahim Diaz does really well to win the ball there. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shot a goal! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Well read, nice interception. Shot could be on. Bellingham. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And he shoots! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think...
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Mbappe! Off the post! Alexander-Arnold played into the middle. He rises! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's Valverde. Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That is good alertness. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, good-looking ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He has found the way through. That is lovely. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Vinicius Junior really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Tries to pass it through. Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao attempts a clearance. Mbappe is herring after that one. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Alaba. Looking to play him in. Bellingham. No way through. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Bellingham. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, David Alaba. Number 21,
Chouameni with the clearance.
coming on the field. Number 24.
And we hit half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Oh, that's well spotted. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Bellingham. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Vinicius Junior. Well, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold. Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And they've got rid. And it's Valverde.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, nicely intercepted. And the finish! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Madrid take the lead. It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Back into the middle. Now it's Camavinga. Rodrigo. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid with this to level it up. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's ruffled a few. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. Rodrigo with the short one.
Coming on the field.
He's had it taken off him.
Number 15. Number 19,
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. And the keeper has it. Vinicius Junior. Looking for a... Goes for a shot! And here's Goulet. He is through here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. That's going to go a long way. Taken back almost at once. And there's a searching pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Federico Valverde.
Camavinga, and it cuts out the supply.
Number 12, Alexander
Nicely weighted
Arnold.
ball. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. And here's Goulet.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, that looks a decent ball. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Produces a cross. Eder Militao, Trump. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. The action has already started. And they've got rid. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the outstanding defender, Mark Gahey, may not be one of the biggest at 6 feet, but he has a calmness and maturity that gives him a real edge, Peter. I think he's also shown remarkable consistency and leadership in recent years.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice. Now it's Rashford. Jose. Now it's Rashford. Oh, it's a great ball here. Little pass back. Camavinga threads one in. And it's Palmer. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Nice sequence of passes this. Good read, needed to be. It's a good spell of possession this. England finding their passes. Kane. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gehi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Eze. Rice.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Rashford. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. No foul, says the referee. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's cut it out. Rice. Kane. James. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Palmer. Rice. Eze. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Eder Militao producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Brahim Diaz is having a shot! He's delivered all right! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's found a way through. Deep cross. That's a decent clearance. Mbappe. Mbappe powering forward here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Back into the middle. And it's Palmer. England looking to pass their way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nicely spread. Turns and goes back. James cross. He rises! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Palmer. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham wins the duel this time. That has ended up in no man's land. James. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So the team still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. Reflections on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Madrid go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution for England, number 17, Eze.
And the second half gets
Coming
underway.
on the field is
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Palmer. Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Now it's Rashford. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior takes control of it and he's on the move. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Saka. Colwill. Foden. Kane. Out to the left it goes. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Foden. Now it's Rashford. That is lovely. Now it's Rashford. Madrid are still that goal to the good. Saka. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a super give and go. Oh, he's can he finish?
The attendance for this match was
He's really put himself on the line here.
28. Substitution for England.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 16.
They've played it short.
Alexander-Arnold. Substitution.
Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Pretty robust defending.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Not the most convincing of passes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Palmer. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Rice. Now it's Kane. Out towards the flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bellingham!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Howson. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. And that could set him on his way. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
And he was quick to react. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Foden.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Rice. James. And it's Rice. And here's Foden, played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Foden. Foden! Oh, that could cost them.
Foden was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
England have their second corner now. Saka goes short. This looks promising.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to pass it through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Bellingham. Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end. Saka. Oh, that's neat. It's a good run down the right. Deftly away.
England really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Good ball, good take. And he can clear it away. Kyle Walker. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pickford gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Kyle Walker. And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
A quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.